Will you show us what you mean?
Yes. Well, Franco-Belgium is where you contact with your first joint. The Russian is closer to the second joint. I actually play above the second joint. I do it because I tried to go lower towards the first joint, but I couldn't. And I was very happy. I found out that Heifetz also tried to play with the Franco-Belgian bow grip.
Did he?
But he couldn't change. And I tried a whole summer of not doing it. Now, there is a completely different way of playing when you play with, if I play with the Franco-Belgium, I can do it, but I'm not comfortable. I wouldn't do it in concert. Mm-hmm. So if I'm playing with my bow hold on the first joint, I usually prepare my bow change before. Mm. So I'm already in the down bow mode before. If I'm German, I can do that before. I can also do it after, where you turn and then your fingers go into the down bow mode. Russian would be terribly uncomfortable to prepare before, so I always turn the bow slightly at the frog and then I flatten it out. And I don't, the most important thing is that you don't change anything during the moment of bow change. So if you, for instance, decide to do this, you're going to hear it. So it has to be prepared, and then you go down. Mm-hmm. Or you just don't do anything until you've changed your bow. So with the there's, that's what I say. And then you might have a student who's much better. My husband was funny because he had a lower, his bow grip was a German or below German. And he would allow people to play high Russian if they did, and I would not, even though it's the way I play, because I felt really uncomfortable. And also, I'm a little bit, there are certain bow strokes that I think are very good for the Russian because I have a short arm and I can go to the tip and play really strong. But there are certain things I see people can do when their fingers are more flexible. Mm-hmm. So I sort of watch the students and try to guide them how they sound best. And I try not to change people too much in college. I had a lot of students who separated their fingers a lot, and I like them closer. But I have to always ask, how does this feel if you do this? Does it feel better? I don't mean for you to change if it feels awkward and uncomfortable. It has to feel like there's some benefit from making the change. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Nurit, did you do a lot of bow work with Almita? Like, you have a definite Franco-Belgian grip, right?
Is that how you would describe my bow hand?
Can you go get the bow?
Where's the bow? Here's a knife. Just how do you do? She's a nice German bow grip.
Is it German?
But taking the middle.
I mean,
I always thought.
But she prepares before.
Yeah, I prepare before.
But every once in a while after.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. Because she's German. So German, one could do it. Depends on how you want it. Whether you're using your whole arm and you want to come all the ways in, or whether you feel comfortable. I think German bow grip, they're more likely to change a little bit and sometimes go down a little bit, sometimes go up. But she's there. I did not teach you your bow grip. You already have. If they come to me with a good bow grip, I don't talk about it. I don't say anything. Yeah. Simine, my other daughter-in-law, played with a Franco-Belgian bow grip below the German, and one day she told me, and I thought it was really nice, she said, I always feel like I'm going to drop my bow. I feel very uncomfortable. I said, well, she said, I prefer being higher up. And I said, well, okay, try it. And so people say, she looks just like you, but she wasn't copying me. She just was not comfortable. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I also feel if I go Franco-Belgian, when I get to the middle of the bow, I feel pain in my wrist. Mm-hmm. I feel like I can't get to the tip. So I asked one teacher about it. He said, then don't go to the tip. And I thought, no, forget that. That's not a good option.